Let's go. If you like it, then I love it. Put this on my life, won't trade this life for nothing, nigga. We on.
Hey Mob, what's good? What's good, man? It's your boy CJ, and I'm here. It's 2023. I hope everybody's New Year has been going great. But hey, man, I'm here, ready, get everything going. Let's get it cracking. So y'all sit back, relax, enjoy this build video. We getting back into it. We're gonna be providing everybody with some more content as far as gameplay, program gameplay, so on and so forth. Because I've been seeing those videos been doing pretty decent for some people. So we're gonna try to get some of that in. Other than that, sit back, relax, check this out. All right, so today, Untamed Mob, I'm going to bring y'all two builds. Same build name, but it's going to be two builds built a little bit different way. Kind of gives you I would say just an interesting play style. So as you can see, and also I'm just going to do this video different in general. So as you can see right here, we got the power forward. It's going to be right-handed. Jersey number really doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter at all. Then we come down here, we run this build at 7 foot, 215 pounds, 710 on the wingspan and define. And we just gonna talk through everything I got here, man. So we went to 72 here. 72 was just enough to, get us into the range with the fearless finisher. Let me think, it was a fearless finisher, or you get those. Anyway, but 72, excuse me, I'm sorry, been dealing with this cost, but 72 was just that mark that, I left it at, really. Because you already get a close shot at 63 with the master, is just giving that better threshold, make the jump shots, or should I say the standing close shots, whatever you want to put in quotations there. I did the 93 standing or driving dunk and a 90 standing dunk. I did these two like that because with the 93 standing dunk, as everyone should know by now, you get the gold posterizer, you get the slithery, and you also get that gold limitless takeoff, but you get the gold limitless takeoff at 86, but still you get it within that 93. And then the 90 standing dunks gives you that pro big man and elite big man contact dunks, and along with all oops between the two with the standing dunk and the driving dunk. So the reason of me putting this build specifically like this is just because when I made this build, I wanted to have something that was just going to be freaky in terms of the athleticism and versatile in terms of what you can do with the build. I'm sorry for coughing. I'm gonna try to get through this video, but it just give you that versatility in terms of the scoring and everything. And as you see right here on the shooting, man, look what you get right here. You get 20 badges on your shooting, man. You got your gold green machine, you got the blinders, gold claymore, you got your catch and shoot on silver. And then if you all have already hit 40, you had the opportunity to double quarter shooting, or whatever you want to do. But with these 20 badges on your shoe, man, it's gonna put you up there. You pretty much are gonna be a knockdown shooter with this 79 3 ball. It's gonna go crazy. We get you enough badges just to get you the break starter, the bailout, and then the clamp breaker. And the only reason I did put the speed with ball, and you'll see it in the end, having speed with ball this high, this is the lowest I can have my speed with ball to get the slash and takeover. And I wanted to make sure when I made this build, I definitely wanted to make sure I had the slash and takeover. And like I said, having it like this gave me that opportunity to do that. And then here defensively, man, this is kind of what's gonna keep the versatility and kind of keep the build even more useful. Being this tall, because you got to remember we are 7 foot, man. We are 7 foot. So did an 80 on the interior defense, 69 on the perimeter defense, 70 on the steal, 93 on the block, and then we did 77 on offense and defensive rebound. So with me doing it like this, it gave me more attributes to beef up that top half with the finishing and the shooting, and to beef up my physicals. The reason of me having my perimeter so high and everything like that is because I am playing the 4. You're going to have times where there are going to be more of those, how should I say it, the smaller 4s. Whenever you do play the 4, they're going to be 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", that kind of thing. So that's the reason we having it like that. But with the athleticism, as you can see right here, you're going to be able to combat with those 6'9s and being 7 foot, because most of those are going to have a 92. Well, let me say it like this: they're going to have a 82 to a 90 vertical, because that's just the threshold that most people are going to go with. 82 is just giving that elite dunks and everything like that. But you can see here with these physicals, man, it goes crazy. And the full lineup right here, it gives you 19, 20, 9, and 24. Let's go on and look at these takeovers, see what we get right here, man. This is how I run it for me. And actually, this build right here that you all seeing, this is the one that I made for me personally because I felt like this fit my play style and how I like to play within my team, you know, especially when I'm playing at the 4. Y'all know I do play 5, but today I'm showing you all a 4. So let me show y'all. We get slashing, sharp, rim, and you also get the glass take. So if you do want to have a little bit more assist on the glass, you can do that. If you're just trying to go purely offense, you can do that. But this is what's funny. This build is kind of like it has what can I call it? I don't even know. I was just say a false name. The reason I say it's a false name because you can see here with these shades of, you get inside the arc scorer. The reason I say this is kind of a false name is because inside the arc scorer with this high of a shooting capability is pretty toxic, and also what it's going to cause for is for people leaving you open because of the build name. With how I run this build, having the double slashing or the slashing and the rim take, people are definitely going to do that. So it's going to give you the opportunity to pretty much be a beast from the 3-point line, mid range, and then also as they start playing up, I'm thinking running slippery off ball, and then running by them and then getting those oops and stuff like that. Because I'm just trying to destroy stuff. So this is the first build. Let's go ahead and hop into the second one, man. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get into the second one, man. Still got the power forward, still living with the same thing. Height, weight, all that's the same. Actually, this one does not have it, but I'll see if I can get it back because I know what I did. Because this one is pretty good too. But let me see if I think I had it like this. I want to say this was down to a 75. This was at a, what was that? This is here. I think I had this at a 70. I know this is at a 75. There, that's a 98. And then 92. There it is. Then we had this down. Had this. This wasn't that high. Right there. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to get the build correct as to know how I know I had it for sure. All right. So this is the other way that I built it. I stayed with the max in terms of the standing dunk. I dropped the shooting down a little bit just to get it that pure finishing aspect. Now I can tell you like this, if you use this build like this, you will get frustrated from time to time because a 75, like I told y'all many times, 75 is a good number for shooting. Great number. You can be consistent once you get the badges and all that. You can be consistent, you can knock it down. It's just a great number. But you'll get frustrated from time to time just because at the 75, I feel like they just make you miss sometimes. But the part that I know that a lot of people love about this build is this right here, especially at 7 foot. This 93 driving dunk and a 99 standing dunk. With that 99 standing dunk gives you that opportunity. What am I talking about? The opportunity to have the Hall of Fame fast twitch and the Hall of Fame rise up, along with the gold slithery posterizer and limitless takeoff. And honestly, this is going to be a finishing demon. Now, defensively, this build and the last build were pretty much the same. The only thing that's different is the defensive rebounds. And as you can see, if you remember on the other one, my rebounder was at a 77 on both of those, and they gave me 2 more badges. So, I mean, the trade-off on this one, I think you kind of losing yourself because you got to think you got 20. I want to say you had 19 or 20 on the last one. But you had 20 shooting badges, 9 playmaking, and you had 24 defense. So really, for me personally, like I said, I like the last one, but this one is great too. You just choose your poison, pick your poison, and however you want to run with it. Takeovers, I want to say the takeovers lined up the same. You got slash and sharp rim, and then you get glass takeover. I want to say before I upped that rebounder, you wouldn't have got the glass takeover at 70, but since I upped it to 75, you do get the glass takeover now. So that's cool. Let's see what we get with the name on this build. If I remember right, names are the same. Like I said, it's kind of like a false name, man. It's kind of like like an undercover name for this build, because really it's unexpected. It should still give you the inside the art score. See, this one says an interior finisher, but it really should say inside the art score. I'm not sure what was changed, but building it this way did give me inside the art score. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm really not. Sorry, excuse me. I'm really not sure what the change is as to why it's not giving me that, but I know for a fact that he did give me inside the art score. We'll check it again, but if it doesn't give it to me this time, I'm still gonna say interior finisher. If it doesn't give it to me this time, it's still okay. Honestly, it's still the same builds, but there you have it, guys. I'm not gonna really get into much of the badges because, you know, when it comes to the badge part, you run it to your preference, man. Honestly, I know, you know, what I like to run. I know what works. I can give pointers, tips if you ask me. But, you know, honestly, it all comes down to how you want it, man. It comes down to how you're going to use the build and how you play. And I don't expect y'all to play like me, and y'all shouldn't expect me to play like you, right? So, with that being said, hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Untamed Mobs on the way up. We're sitting at 306 subs right now, on the way to 400. So whenever y'all see this video, man, go ahead and go crazy. Spam up the like button, sub up, send it to your mama, your brother, your sister, send it to whoever, man. Other than that, all I can say is I appreciate y'all, and we're gonna continue doing what we have been doing last year and bring it on into this year, man. So let's go ahead and get up to that big 1K, man, and then we gonna turn up. Untamed Mob is your boy CJ. I'm gone.
Let's go. If you like it, then I love it. Put this on my life, won't trade this life for nothing, nigga. We on, and this shit will never stop. Look at what I got, made